Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film a little different day in the life. I honestly meant to film one of these videos earlier in the week, but honestly it was too busy of a day for me to film it. So today is going to be a little different because it's not going to be as real estate heavy, although obviously I have some work to do today, but it's going to be kind of more of a half personal, half work day. And I just plan on taking you guys along. So let's chat about what is on the agenda for today. Okay, so I've already worked out, had my smoothie, showered, gotten ready, read my devotional. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So next that we're going to do is what I'm so excited for is reorganize my office. So I will show you, it's a mess. You can't quite see it, but I will show you, fully transparent. And so I want to reorganize it and rearrange it because I honestly find myself wanting to work out on my kitchen table or in my bed and not in my home office. So I feel like it's just not very functional. So I want to rearrange it so I'm more excited to work in the space I have to work. So that's going to be the first thing to do. And then I also need to do a ton of laundry and wash my sheets and all that stuff, which laundry is honestly my least favorite thing on this planet to do, but it has to be done. So have to do that. And then for the other personal things I need to do today is I'm doing the 75 hard challenge, and this is my third attempt at doing it. I had gotten 17 days in the first time and I messed up because I fell asleep while reading my book at the end of the day. Didn't actually finish my 10 pages. And then I messed up just 3 days ago because I'm on day 2 now, and I didn't take a progress picture. So it's like the little things that I'm messing up on, which is probably more annoying than if I just like completely missed a workout. I would like be like, oh yeah, I deserve to start over. But in any event, I am starting over. So I need to do all of those things. I need to do my outdoor walk, read 10 pages, drink a bunch of water. So yeah. Then for work today, I need to do an upgrades list for my listing that I'm putting on the mark in 3 days. So just marketing material for that. Get my weekly email together that I send out every Wednesday. So go ahead and create that. And I need to check on one of my new construction homes, and I will go drive by and take a video for my clients. So let's get into it. Okay, so here is how messy my office is right now. Anytime I have papers, I just literally pile them on here and down there. So I need to go through this. Honestly, most of it is trash. Nothing really is important, but either get rid of it or put it where it's supposed to be. Same thing with over here, and I just have random things throughout. So first things first is I'm going to declutter because obviously I can't move furniture with all this stuff on it. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this desk to be in the middle of the room and move this chair to this wall and then figure out something for this corner. So let's see. Okay, so this is the final product. I had to figure out how to fix these things. So they were apparently installed wrong because it was the cork side facing out, and I didn't know that since it was up against this wall. But this is exactly what dads are for. So my dad figured out how to take the nails out, flip it, and nail them back in. So I'm so appreciative of that, and now this is the final product, and I'm excited to be able to sit here and work away. Okay, so this is pretty much what I have come up with for the meantime. I really wanted my desk in the center of the room. I think I was just tired of staring at this wall over here, like being at the wall. So anyways, hopefully this helps me just be a little refreshed and reset. It's like when we were little and you would rearrange your bedroom and you would feel like a brand new bad, you know the next word. So that's what I feel like right now. So now that I have my office all rearranged, now I'm gonna actually get to work. Okay, I just finished making my weekly email for this week. Sometimes I will send one email out to everyone in my database. Other times I will break it up into more specific information. For instance, send one email to people who are already homeowners, send one to people who do not own a home yet but will one day, some from past customers, from people I've gotten from Instagram. I will tailor it depending on the week. So this week I split it up into homeowners and then first-time home buyers. So I'll show you a little more detail on what I put in my emails. Okay, so here's a little preview of my weekly email. For this email, this is coming up on the end of the second quarter, so I was giving an update on my real estate goals. This is my picture of my goals for 2022 at the beginning of the year, and I'm gonna take one and post that here of where we're at right now. Gave an update on where I was and what my goal is for the rest of the year. Then I go into my little real estate tips. This particular email is for homeowners, so these tips are for homeowners, and then I have a separate email for first-time home buyers that do not currently own a home but will one day. So this is this information. I put in my new YouTube video, new listings for St. Johns County, new construction, pool homes, and then give a little 4th of July events that are going on, a 5K, a little cookout, and then fireworks in the areas that I serve, and a little spot to leave me a review. Okay, so it is a little bit later. I sort of switched up my entire day because I got someone that reached out to me saying that they were considering building a home in the next couple months here. And so I have a buyer consult scheduled this evening now, and which I'm so excited for. But normally I've been doing my walks for 75 hard in the evening. So I switched it all around. I went for my walk, I showered, now I'm back to work. So I'm gonna grab an iced coffee, and then I thought I would show you the materials that I use for a buyer consult. Okay, iced coffee secured, and now I am ready to get ready for this buyer consult. Okay, so this is my buyer's guide. I have it on here for sharing my screen when I do buyer consults over Zoom, and I will kind of just tailor each buyer consult to the person. So I have this here as an outline to kind of guide our conversation, but if it's someone who's already purchased a home or they're very knowledgeable about the process, then I don't go into too much detail. I just want to make sure that they know what's going on through the process and that they have all their questions answered. But if it's a first-time home buyer, I will go in pretty in depth into this guide, and I'll also send it to them electronically beforehand so they can get a chance to review things and just have a copy for themselves. But a majority of a buyer consult is me asking them questions. I mean, I have like 3 pages of questions that I could possibly ask someone about what they're looking for, why, and just getting to know them and building that trust and relationship. So most of it in the first part of the conversation is a lot of the buyer talking, and then I will transition into going over this guide. And I got this guide off of Coffee and Contracts. It's a social media real estate marketing resource, and I will put a code in the description box if you want 15% off your first month. But they have great guides, and I was able to customize it. So some of this is them, but some of the pages I made on my own, like this didn't come in the guide, but I put it in here. So the upfront cost of buying a home, since I found that to be a very common question, so I added a page for that, and just added things throughout here. So like tips on making your offer stand out. So I made that, especially in the seller's market, I make it a point to talk about that in buyer consults as well. So I'll share my screen and go over this with them. And yeah, I'm excited for this buyer consult. Alrighty, you guys, I'm going to wrap up this video here, and I'm going to hop on this buyer consult in, I think, 14 minutes. And the only things I have left to do for 75 hard today is finish this Stanley and read my 10 pages of my book. And right now I'm reading All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. And I finished her book November 9th last week, and it was the first book that I finished in like 6 or 7 years. That's not an exaggeration. I have started a lot of books and gotten pretty far into books, but actually making it to the last page, that has not happened in a while. So I'm very proud of myself for finishing a book, and I'm halfway through this one. So new girl over here. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog and a more laid back work from home day in the life. And so please let me know in the comments what kind of content you want to see. If you want more day in the lives, more educational videos, more real estate, less real estate, let me know. And I really appreciate y'all watching and supporting me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.